The lip singing along is so it gets me
good.
every time.
I'm Milli Vanilli.
Oh boy.
Vanilli.
Hello everyone. Welcome back to the Bunk and Pick podcast. Pick here with Milli Vanilli.
Milli Vanilli Bunkle.
AKA known as Bunk. AKA known.
AKA. Oh, that was,
My God, we're off to a hot start here.
That wasn't good, man.
It was horrible.
That was very horrible.
Hey, thanks.
This is the Bunk. Mr.
Hey, Bunk. Hey, Bunk.
Hey.
Hey,
Guess
I heard you had a good time this week.
Guess what I did this week?
Tell me.
I went and saw Jeff Goldblum in concert. Now, for those of you who don't know, he is a jazz pianist.
I was one of those people that didn't know.
No, I know. What, you do comedy? No, not a comedian.
Holy shit, man.
He's not a comedian. Well,
I was a little aggressive over there.
Let me ask you, have you ever heard him on Conan O'Brien's podcast or anything?
I've heard him from time to time how he's very eccentric.
But he's got a unbelievable amount of knowledge on a lot of crap, let me just be honest. But he can talk nonstop. So we go in there 30, 40 minutes before we're sitting down. He just comes out on stage, pulls up a stool, and starts talking to the audience for gabbing about anything.
Were people asking him questions?
Yeah, he was asking the audience questions. And then he would ask somebody, oh, hey, what are you doing here? And what do you do? And trying to guess their names. And he was, I got to tell you, the guy was unbelievably entertaining. And he went over, they were supposed to start at 8, and he went over because he was out there just jabbering. And he goes, oh, crap, I got to get going. So then he brought he has a jazz band that he has, and they were outstanding. He's a really good pianist. And here was a cool thing. There were two guys, adult guys, between mine and your ages, let's say. There's
a lot of ages.
But they were local. One of them, I think, is a teacher at University of Texas.
Very cool.
And so they brought him up and he plays the horn and the other guy plays the sax. And he had them on there for 4 or 5 songs. I mean, they were top notch dudes too. But the guy is so entertaining. He's gotta have ADD because he literally never stops moving and talking. Even when he's playing the piano, he's looking at the audience and pointing to the people playing. He's like, whoa, look at them. Oh my God. It was the most entertaining concert literally I've ever been to. I mean, it was awesome.
That's very cool.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I don't know if I could sit through that much jazz, but
oh God. Need to
why
learn
is that
you. We need to get you learn.
A problem?
We need to learn you. What are you going to listen to some rap?
I listen to
9 Mile.
I listen to podcasts.
8 Mile.
I
How many
listen
miles
to
was
music.
That? 8
We
did that one other time. I couldn't remember. Okay.
Yeah. Oh boy.
You could listen to it.
I don't think I could.
Come on.
I don't think I could do it.
Jazz is awesome. I love jazz.
I know you love it.
That means you have to love it.
Well, that's the way your brain works.
You love it. Okay. Anyway, it was very good. Boy, yeah, it's brutal. Brutal in the jazz.
What?
You got to learn it, man. A lot of history there. Jazz is a history kind of music.
Yeah, it came from the Mississippi Delta. I know all about the history of it.
I know, it's great, though. I mean, I have a bunch of albums right over there you can listen to. Albums. Vinyl.
I don't need to go to sleep yet.
We can spin it.
I don't need to sleep yet.
Well, would you like an old-time radio show then, sir?
Oh, my God. I'd be the Great Gildersleeve.
Yours truly, Johnny Dollar.
Oh, my God.
Right.
No, I don't need any of those.
Well, you're missing out. I'm just telling you. Anyway.
I listen to my podcasts. Shout out to my podcast.
But music. What kind of music do you listen to?
I'm stuck in the 90s with music.
All right. Like rock music?
No, like the old grunge.
Grunge? Oh, boy. Nirvana? You're a Nirvana guy?
Yeah, I like Nirvana.
Nirvana. Got their album over there.
Pearl Jam.
Got their album over there.
Chili Peppers.
Got them.
Right? Weezer.
Got them.
Ah,
I like all that.
Yeah.
But you have to
expand. And then I do like what we deemed in my house white boy reggae.
Okay, who would this be?
Like Groundation.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I know you haven't.
How about
Soldiers of Your Army?
Oh, boy.
Soldiers of Your Army.
Never heard. Good God.
How about Iration? Have you heard of them?
Hell no.
The Green? Well, then maybe you should just coach yourself up and learn yourself some.
Are they still around? They still play?
Yes.
Okay. The only one I remember.
Hey,
what?
Why don't you culture yourself up on that then, and I'll do some for jazz. All right, which one do you remember?
I remember your brother Greg told me he was listening to a band called Cage the Elephant one day, and I was like, "What the frig is that? Is that grunge?
No,
big grungy.
That was just like
okay. I don't know.
That was like it had a very small blip. Okay. There was this style of music that had a very small blip. Right. And they were one of those bands.
The Cage the Elephant. I like the name.
I mean, we listened to a lot of like metalcore. When we were younger, I'm sure you loved that.
Metalcore.
Yeah, those old bands we used to listen to. Between the Buried and Me.
Who? Between the Bear and Me.
Buried. Between the Buried and Me.
Between the Bear and Me.
Between that bear over there and me.
I'm running.
You don't have to be the fastest. God. You just can't be the slowest.
Oh my God. Woo. All right.
Well, that's. Tell you what.
Get you learned up.
I'll tell you what. I'll learn yours if you learn mine, my friend.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna enjoy my jazz.
I'll live without the jazz.
Okay.
Hey, I've got a grump this week.
Give me a grumper.
Fucking pissed.
What is this?
I'm gonna have to take a third job out because of homecoming.
Homecoming?
When did it become so fucking expensive?
So when I was in school, the only thing we had to do was buy a mum for our girl that we're taking. What do you got to do now?
It's like $280 for the two tickets.
$280?
Or I mean $180 for the 2 tickets.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And then dinner. They're going to go to Maggiano's, which is going to be another fucking $100.
And then you got to get the limo.
They got a party bus.
Oh boy.
That I didn't know about until a bill showed up to pay for the party bus. $90 a kid.
A kid?
A kid.
For a seat?
Yes. I'm fucking angry.
Holy shit.
Like a small mortgage.
That's just unbelievable.
For 2 hours of him not like scared dancing with his girlfriend.
Oh my God. Do they still do mums?
They still do mums. They do.
With like the streamers on them and all
corsages.
that. Okay.
Yes.
Wow, it's expensive.
Fuck yes, it's expensive. I am pissed about it.
Take a little payday loan out for that bad boy.
Damn. Take some money off my 401k.
Holy shit.
And that's for homecoming. What's prom going to be like?
Oh, that's right. This is homecoming.
It's homecoming.
Oh, I was thinking
And
prom.
so how they do it in Texas is 9th and 10th graders go to homecoming.
Okay.
And then 11th and 12th graders, juniors and seniors go to prom.
They go to prom. Okay.
So it's 2 different things.
All right. Well,
thank God the venue's just at the school.
That's nice.
That is nice.
That's nice.
But also, why does it have to be so expensive?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess, who's going to ask? Nobody's going to ask. I mean, it just is.
No. And you bet your ass I'm paying for all of it.
Of course you are. Not your kids, but you want to ask. You really want to like a breakdown, don't you?
Yeah, I want an itemized receipt. I want a fucking itemized receipt.
You know what we call this, Chick? We call this torquing your balls.
I'm torqued.
You're torqued.
What the fuck, man?
That's a lot of money.
It couldn't have been that expensive when we were younger.
No, I don't. I mean, the homecoming was at the school, and like I said, I think all we ever did was just buy a flower or something.
I think it was like $25.
I don't even know if we bought flower. I think that was prom. I think we just went, and guys went, girls went.
For me, they did it at like the one convention center in the whole county.
We're down in Florida.
Yeah, in Florida. It was over by the port.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, it was at
Cocoa,
the.
Wasn't it?
No. Prom was at the golf course.
Oh, that's right.
It had that meeting room inside the golf course. That's where we had.
Boy. Yowzer. I think ours was in the gym. So.
And then around the corner at Cape Canaveral, they opened up that convention center. And that's when, that was senior year. That was where prom was.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you, man.
I'm pissed.
I know. You're getting a little angry.
Take a fucking loan out for, it's ridiculous.
I know. All right.
And the parents are worse than having to pay the money, because the text thread is it's a group of 25 couples or some shit like that. They're all young.
Oh, for the bus?
Oh, mother of God, yes. It's like 25 kids.
I like it.
It's like, fuck
A
me.
party bus.
24 kids.
How the hell
Yeah,
is that
taking a
working?
whole bus.
Wait a minute. So where are they taking the bus from?
They're going to take the bus from the houses, like the meeting point. They're going to they're going to take pictures at the golf course.
Okay.
And they're going to get on this bus and drive over to the restaurant.
Okay.
And then drive all the way back right next to that golf course where the school is.
Oh, okay.
Just go to Chili's.
Oh, man.
Just get to Chili's. Get some chicken crispers in you. And then go to the fucking prom.
$500 night.
Yes.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. You're not paying for it.
I'm not. But he's my grandson. I'd kick in.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, you know I would.
If I asked you, maybe. I'm never going to ask you. I'm just going to be bitter and angry about it.
I would, but
I'm going to be bitter and angry about it.
It's more fun to be angry, isn't it? It is.
I want itemized.
I know it's more fun.
I want a cost breakdown by mileage.
I love it. I love it. Hey, that's more than it cost me to go see who? Jeff Goldblum in concert.
They could have just asked Chef Pick here to just make them a nice fancy dinner for a lot cheaper. I would have.
Oh, that would not cut it.
Casa de Pick.
No.
No one would have.
No. Only if you did it without shoes. Okay.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's another day. All right. I don't know what to tell you.
All right. That's my grump.
I know.
It's
You
been
took over the grumpage.
It has been stewing for days now.
I know. I kind of like it.
It's aggravating.
I know. I like it. I like seeing you a little torqued.
Yeah.
Get a little torqued.
Just can't wait for the next one to get to 9th grade next year and me have to pay for it.
There you go.
Then I'll have to pay for prom too.
Now you know how you can like figure out you're going to need like $1,000 around this time next year.
God, dear Lord, don't say that.
I like it.
$1,000.
And thanks to our sponsors here at the Bunk and Pick podcast, we can.
If there's a party bus out there that wants to sponsor us and give my child a free friggin' ride,
we'll wear your hat.
I'll wear your goddamn hat.
Jimbo's party bus.
I'll put
a
piece of tape over this and just write your party bus name.
There you go. I like
just make it free for me.
There's an idea.
All right, Bunk.
All right.
We got to get to sports here.
Let's do it.
Got to start with baseball.
We do. Some good stuff going on in baseball.
Yeah.
And I'm not even talking.
I was so up and down.
Yankees.
I was so up and down. And now,
You're down.
I'm down.
You're done.
I'm down. I'm down. I'm at that cold bus stop.
You're done.
It's freezing out. I'm down.
Can I just say your team is done?
Yeah, they're done.
Okay. Just want to make
Yeah,
sure.
we don't have to talk about them. It's over.
Okay. Can I talk about them? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter if we were gonna, no matter what.
Okay. They're in the running though. Just wanted to throw that out.
Well, obviously.
Okay. Jeez, you get so angry. All right. Let's start with not the Yankees.
Yes.
Let's go way down as I scroll way down to the National League.
Okay.
And we look at what is going on with those New York Mets.
Man, I don't know.
They are the Cincinnati Reds, who we liked early, are 1.5 games behind them. And the Mets are playing Texas as we speak.
I know, and the Rangers are making a push too.
And DeGrom's starting tonight.
So I think the Mets did what we call forgot to pull down their pants before they took that shit.
Yep.
They are shitting their pants right now. It's not good.
They're playing horrible.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Horrible ball. And they are getting freaking killed in New York papers.
And it's not like they're like just played the Phillies. The first game, you're like, oh, competitive game, 1-0. 9-3, 11-3, 6 runs scored on you. No, they're giving up so many runs.
They're getting killed. They've lost 6 in a row. I got to tell you, they have a tough series with Texas because Texas is fighting to get in the playoffs.
Hell yeah!
Texas is 2 games behind the wild card in the American League. It's gonna be interesting this weekend. It might be interesting to see how this all works out.
If you were putting money on it, if you were making a bet right now, and it was a either or, who do you think gets that last spot? Then do you think San Francisco, Cincinnati, or New York gets that last spot?
San Francisco's right there.
They're
1.5. Sons of bitches. Where'd they come from? I didn't see them.
Yeah,
they snuck right up on me.
Who would you put your money on?
Freaking Arizona's only 3 behind.
Here's the thing with San Francisco. They end the year now. They've got Dodgers, Arizona, Dodgers, St. Louis, Colorado.
That's tough. Well, the last 2 aren't tough.
7 games against LA. is tough.
That's tough.
3
I'm
games
going to
against
go. You know what? My heart wants me to say I'd like to see the Reds sneak in.
So the Reds finished the season here.
I'm going to say they don't, though.
So they have a not easy road either. They have the A's, which they're going to...
aren't bad.
They'll beat the A's.
Okay.
They'll beat the A's.
They're not bad.
A's aren't great. But they have St. Louis. But then they have Chicago. They still have Chicago and Milwaukee.
Ooh.
But they have Pittsburgh in the middle of it. And that Skeens is going to be on a pitch count now. Yeah. End of the year, they're not going to put him in. They have St. Louis and the A's. So they have a chance there.
They got a shot.
And the Mets.
So Mets have Texas right now.
Then you could have looked this up so it would have gone smoother, but I'll do it for you. Sure.
Yeah, why don't you look it up?
Yeah, let me do that for you.
Your new
my
compact computer.
Called my
compact hand computer you got there, sir.
Compact.
Damn things.
All right, so Jesus Christ. You're a child. They're playing Texas. 3-game set. Then they have San Diego, Washington, which they should win those games.
They should win Washington.
The Mets. I'm sorry, the Mets.
They're playing themselves? Holy shit.
Damn it. Fucking shit.
That's amazing. I bet the Cubs. Mets will win.
The Cubs and then the Marlins. I think the Reds have the easiest finish.
The Reds have an easier finish. I'd like to see the Reds get in. I mean, I'm not an anti-Mets guy, but they're just not playing well. God, how much of a disappointment after all the money they just spent.
Oh my God. You have an $800 million player on your roster and you didn't make the playoffs?
They would just be, and they have, their roster, if you look at the roster, it's actually a good roster. Their pitching's not helping them any, and they're just not playing well.
No.
Well, I think we can safely say the Cubs and the Padres are wild card teams.
Yes. But they're probably not going to rest guys.
No, because, I think the Padres, I'm sure, want to win the division so they can get a bye. But they're, it's going to be kind of tough.
Yeah.
And then on the American League side,
it's got to be. If I was putting money on it, I'd probably put it on Cincinnati too. San Francisco's got too hard of a stretch, and the Mets are bad at the wrong time.
Yeah, I think this series is going to kind of tell where the Mets are. Because those are two teams fighting for the playoffs.
Yes, they are.
And Texas is actually on the upswing right now.
And they're only 2 out.
DeGrom goes tonight, and he's been throwing really well. That's going to be a tough one.
I still don't think Texas makes it.
No, I don't think they make it. I think they're maybe a little too far.
They're 2 out, and Houston's playing well.
Yeah.
So I think Houston, although, man, that's hard. It's with 2 games out with like 4 series left. It's hard to make that up.
Yeah. The problem is there's literally 4 teams above them because Houston and Mariners are tied right now. So
yeah,
I don't know. That's going to be tough for them. But you never know. They've played well here recently. Now I know you're going to be surprised. I'm going to say this. I'm going to talk about my Yankees.
Weird. You are a Yankees fan?
I know. I was just going to talk about them for a minute. If they go into Boston starting tonight and they lose, they could actually find themselves out of the friggin' playoffs.
They're not going to fall out of the playoffs.
I don't know. They just got ripped. Friggin' annihilated
by the Detroit. But
2 games.
But their finishing schedule is not hard.
No.
You're looking at Boston's it because you've got the Twins, Baltimore, White Sox, Baltimore. If you don't make the playoffs with that remaining schedule, you're like fire half the staff.
Yeah, I agree. All right. I just actually set you up to get my Yankees in there. Yay!
I know.
Worked.
Does Boone keep his job?
Depends on how far they get in the playoffs.
Well, the way they play, they're not going to make it very far in the playoffs.
I will say the guys they've picked up below.
Yeah. McMahon on third has been bad.
McMahon's a really good fielder. He can't hit.
They already had really good fielders.
But he can't hit at all. The pitchers that they picked up outside of Bednar, good. That Doval, he throws hard, but he gets lit up every time.
Right. So
they didn't pick up any good guys.
I just don't think they'll make I don't think they make the World Series. And I think this was a year where if Boone didn't make the World Series, he doesn't have a job anymore.
He could be gone. And it might be, he's been there a long time. And sometimes it's
When do you move on from Cashman?
I don't think he moves on. I don't see that. I think they may get rid of Boone, but I don't think they'd get rid of Cashman. I think they like Cashman.
He's been around for so long, though.
I know, but I think he takes his orders from above and like a good little soldier and does what they want.
That's true.
But I am glad to see they're kind of sitting Volpe more. I'm playing Caballero, who's playing. He hits the ball. He doesn't strike out every time.
Yeah, he's fast. And he's very fast.
40. I think he has 44 steals.
Yeah, he's very fast.
So he's doing well. But yeah, I think they're gonna have a rough run. I think Toronto. I think they keep it going. They're a tough team. Detroit, you're not. There's there. I guess the big fight there is Houston and Seattle. And Seattle's on a run.
Well, the Rangers are only 2 out of that. So here's my question to you: if you were putting money on those teams. Texas, Houston, Seattle. I think Texas probably has the easiest schedule the rest of the way. Who are you picking?
I think Houston could be the odd man out here.
You think the Rangers catch them?
I think the Rangers can catch them, and I think Seattle can win the division. I don't know. I think Houston may be the odd. They're not playing well.
Yeah, you got to think. So the biggest series left for Seattle, they do have the Dodgers still. That series against Houston on the 19th, 20th, and 21st is going to tell us a lot. That's the biggest series right there.
That's going to be huge.
Because they have the Angels and then Kansas City, and Kansas City's done.
Yeah.
The Angels been done.
Oh, my God.
And then they have the Rockies on that. So their biggest series really is that Houston series, and if they split that, they have to take 2 from the Dodgers.
Yeah, I'm kind of liking... I don't know. It's going to be actually pretty good coming down here in stretch.
Yeah. I just think that Houston having to play Seattle, the Rangers, and Atlanta team that's starting to win games, and then they're at the A's. Man.
I think Houston's in trouble. I usually they're on the upswing this time of year. They're not playing well, which we'll see. I did have one. I was looking at the standings. Did you realize that Colorado is 17 games worse than the Chicago White Sox?
Yeah.
Good God,
They're
man.
terrible. They're 42 and a half games out of first place in their division.
They're 40 and 107.
42 games out.
And their run differential is negative 388.
Yeah.
They got to do something there, man.
What happened to those teams? Ubaldo Jimenez, Todd Helton. Those teams are so good.
They were good. Beardy guy in the outfield.
Yeah, Charlie Blackmon.
Yeah, Charlie Blackmon.
Beardy guy, hey? Holy shit.
It was good.
Remember
really
they had
good.
Trevor Story. They had Nolan Arenado. They had Todd Helton. They had Tulowitzki. They had so much on those teams.
You can't keep doing this. I mean, honestly, at some point, the league has to step in and go, dude, you got to
sell the team.
Some shit, man. This is
sell
ridiculous.
the team.
That's horrible.
If you're not going to spend the money.
Yep.
They spent 0 money this year.
Yeah, that's not good at all. Anyway.
All right. Front runner for you for the World Series at this point.
I'm going to take the Tigers and Milwaukee.
Yeah. Milwaukee's like.
But I will say this. Those are my picks. I'm just going to prophesize here for you. But Phillies are playing really well.
The Phillies are playing really well.
But they always play really well, and they usually advance, and they get stopped just short.
It's just hard to bet against the Dodgers and that team.
I don't think they have it this year. I'm not feeling it.
All they have to do is get to the playoffs.
I'm not feeling it, man.
That team is loaded.
They are, but
and so is San Diego. To be fair, San Diego's loaded too.
I just think I'm going with Detroit and the Brew Crew. Who do you got?
I still believe in Seattle because I think once they get there, they have enough to do a 4-man rotation or a 5-man. They have enough pitching.
Interesting.
Right? So I'm still sitting with Seattle. I think they'll make it in. And Dodgers. Okay. Until the Dodgers get knocked out, I'm going to go. They're too good.
Yeah.
They have too much on that team.
They're just not consistent enough.
Not right now, but all they have to do is make the playoffs.
We'll see. And just so I just want to clarify this for Greg and Gary out there. I did not, and I repeat, did not pick the Yankees. So don't be busting my balls on this.
I do want to amend some of my words in the past podcast because Giancarlo Stanton has been a fucking force for them.
Fire,
all right,
man.
so I'm sorry, Stanton.
He's played well.
But still, he just needs to, like, if the minute he gets a base hit in the playoffs, they need to put a pinch runner in for him.
He's actually played well in right field.
He's so slow.
Okay. Anyway.
He's so slow.
I'm back on his bandwagon.
I know you are.
Back on the fan club.
Until he fucks up in the playoffs. All right.
I'm going to get a button.
All right. That's where we're at.
All right. I like it.
Let's get to football.
Let's do it.
We haven't talked really about, we didn't get to do our recap show this week for NFL. A little bit of what we saw last week for NFL. Holy shit, the Bills. The Buffalo Bills. That was wild.
That was unbelievable. I loved it.
Derrick Henry fumbling was...
He never fumbles.
He never fumbles, and that was it. The minute he fumbled, you knew it was going to happen.
I will say this, but I'm gonna, and I know I don't even like this Harbaugh, but the play calling there at the end kind of sucked. Look, Lamar Jackson, just keep it in his fucking hands. Man. You don't.
He's unbelievable.
Shit. I know you don't. You just keep it in his hands, and you win the game. I'm happy they didn't because I don't like him, but and I'm gonna give you props. That fucking Green Bay's for real, man.
They are for real.
God dang it.
Recording this on Thursday. Last night, they absolutely handled Washington.
That was...
Washington did not look competitive in that game.
You know, I wonder... They did. I mean, Green Bay looked fantastic. I'm wondering if maybe people now can prepare for Jaden Daniels a little better.
Maybe. They have a year of it.
Yeah.
But it's the same... It's the same preparation you'd have for Lamar Jackson. He's going to get his.
Yeah,
I think
he didn't look good, though.
They also have a lot of injuries on their offensive line.
Yeah.
And that does not help.
Well, it was I'm giving you props on this.
I'm telling you.
Green Bay's
I'm telling you.
Tough, man.
And you know who was a force? They kept talking about Parsons, but you know who was in the backfield on almost every play? Rashawn Gary. You know why? Because they weren't doubling him, so they had to focus on Parsons.
Parsons is good.
He is good, and he draws so much attention.
Yeah.
But Rashawn Gary is very good, too. Number 52.
They have a good team.
Their defensive front, their front sevens are going to be solid.
They've got a really, really good team. Very impressed with them. The other game last weekend, I was watching the Bears, and I'll say this. You know what? I know they had all these. They were going to do this and that, and I'm not a Caleb Williams fan, but the dude had no time.
Zero time.
And I will say this for him. He got out of trouble 80% of the time, but he was never able to just even sit back there for a second. He was just getting crushed back there the whole time running.
Yeah.
He honestly got out of a lot of it. And then they were saying like he was off target in the second half. And I'm not defending him, but he ran his ass off in the first half. To get out of there. Yeah.
And that was the same problem last year.
Yeah. I mean, that's they're going to have a tough year.
Their O-line looks not good so far.
Doesn't look good.
One game overreaction is their offensive line is really bad.
But who do you think after week one, let's say this, the worst team that you saw? Has to be, right?
The Patriots looked really bad.
Oh, my God. But who was worse? Come on.
Who?
Friggin' Dolphins.
Oh, yeah. They were
good God.
Atrocious, right? They couldn't do anything.
That was, I mean.
They got their asses handed to them by the Colts.
Danny
Dimes. I knew you were coming.
He looked like an Hall of Famer.
Hey, let's be fair. That Dolphins defense is not the Dolphins defense we've seen the past few years. They're
not.
Really bad.
I agree, but man, they looked just so I think they play the Patriots this week, so that might be a.
You know who scored less points than them?
Who?
The New York Football Giants.
Oh God, I know.
So I'm honestly they are really bad too. And Russell Wilson is just not it. They need to move. They need to put in Jackson Dart. It's going to be a long year for the Giants.
But let me ask you. So I don't disagree. But let me ask you this. So you signed this guy. You've gone all through spring training and all that stuff.
Oh, they're going to stick with him.
No, but I mean, how can you then like one game? He is exactly what he was last year.
Yeah.
So what was I don't understand. It just doesn't make sense to me. He's not going to get better. He'll hit easy throws, but he's an older guy. He was good in his time, but I mean, they're going to pay all that money for him to play 2 games, basically, or 1.5, maybe, because they're bad.
If Dayball wants to save his job, he has to make that choice change.
But I mean, they bring him in.
It sucks for that also sucks for Jackson Dart too, because as a rookie quarterback, that's hard. The NFL is very hard.
Well, and the Lions suck, so he's going to be running for his life. Yeah.
So it sucks for Jackson Dart, but you can't.
I don't disagree. Yeah.
If Dayball wants to keep his job or be attractive for another job, he needs to make the move.
You do. I mean, they're going with Russell Wilson this week, but now whether he plays the whole half, I guess we'll find out. But good God, they were bad, man.
So there was a couple teams you're saying that were like watching games.
I thought Miami. Miami teams, they were the worst. They were
poor.
They literally had 0, like a big 0, and
poor.
The other team, which I predicted, and I know Jason disagreed with me.
Carolina looked bad,
horrible.
But the Jags look good.
Jags did look good. Which I like.
Trevor Lawrence was hitting passes, baby.
Got a new coach.
He still holds the ball way too long. He needs to throw that ball quicker.
But you know what? He played better and gets some confidence. Carolina looks bad, and Bryce Young doesn't look good.
It's O-line problems.
Yeah, but I mean, at some point, it ain't going to work out. This is his last hurrah, too, I think.
I think so, too. Yeah. I mean, he's been around for, 3 years?
This is his third year starting.
Third year starting. Third or fourth.
He's just...
In the NFL, they don't wait much longer.
He's not it. He's just not it.
He could go somewhere else and do fine. Here's the problem. There was that run of quarterbacks that were smaller in stature, and he's a smaller dude.
He is.
Kyler Murray works for him, but Kyler Murray also sees the field better.
Yeah.
And Bryce is very talented. He's got a very good arm.
He's but he's just... God.
The windows in the NFL to hit passes are so much smaller that he's not processing quick enough.
They're just not. I mean, they didn't look good at all.
Who was your most surprising team on the good side?
I'm going to say, so I will say a couple things. It's hard to judge. So I thought the Colts did well.
Danny Dimes looked good.
They scored a lot of points. The Chargers, I thought, looked really well.
Hey, they look legit.
They look really good.
And that's your pick for that conference.
That was my pick. The teams that are always good are still pretty good. I will say the Lions. I'm going to tell you, the Lions did not look good.
They did not.
Their defense looked.
But they also played the Packers, who we've seen 2 games in a row now dominate.
Well, they did, but I mean, you got to. Week 2, I think, is going to tell a lot, and see if these guys are.
I think you need to give the. I am in the camp of give the Lions a little more time. They have a brand new OC. They have to learn that system and see how it works in a game.
But the defense wasn't like what I remember them. They played Chicago this week.
They played Chicago.
We'll see how they do this week.
Last week they played the Packers. Packers put 27 on them. The Packers are legit.
They hit hard, man.
I mean, you want to cover the speed on the outside? You've got Josh Jacobs running down your throat.
Yeah. No, I don't disagree. I think they have a good team. So I was a little disappointed. I thought the Lions would. They weren't really very competitive, I don't think, in that game. So
no. My surprising team was probably looking at everything, watching games. From what I saw, the Steelers, what they did to that Jets defense was pretty impressive.
Steelers look good.
Aaron Rodgers looked good.
He looked good, and I will say the Jets hung with them on points.
They did.
I mean,
but the defense, that Jets defense that's supposed to be the strong suit.
It is.
And they had a tough time, man.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers did look good. Holy crap.
He did look good.
So they're going to be an interesting one to watch. They play Seattle this week.
They do.
So we'll see how that works out.
They do. They have good perimeter, decent. That O-line's okay. Mm-hmm. I mean, I think teams are going to pick up on some things soon. And Aaron Rodgers he's older. He's going to have some down games. So we'll see where they're at. But he looked very good.
He looked good. He's accurate. He can hit like weird throws and shit.
He's good on that intermediate and short passing game.
Yeah, that's good. I think San Francisco, Purdy's out.
McCaffrey might be out.
They're in trouble. They got too many guys. I don't even know who the backup at San Francisco is. Shit, I can't remember who it was now.
Purdy got hurt last game, didn't he?
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones is the backup there.
Luckily, they play the Saints this week, so that maybe it's a
man, they look bad.
I will say the Saints, they still didn't look as bad as Miami, which is so disappointing.
No, I would see if you're saying dumpster dweller team ranking, Miami's number one,
which is crazy.
Up there close to them is the Patriots. Looked pretty rough too against the Raiders.
Patriots and the Panthers.
The Giants were horrible.
Oh, yeah, don't forget my Giants.
The Giants looked horrible.
They did look bad. And they play Dallas this week.
Yeah.
Dallas gets a W.
Shit, we'll see.
Well, I will say Dallas got beat, but they didn't look like a bad team. I mean, these other teams look pretty bad.
The Broncos handled the Titans too. The Titans might have a really
Broncos,
long
I think
year.
the Titans, well, they have a new quarterback, so that's going to take a little while. And the Broncos look good.
Yeah.
They got a decent team.
Overreaction from week one is I think you're going to be right about the Chargers. They look good. Look very good.
They look like a complete team.
They do.
You know who actually disappointed me, who didn't look good? The friggin' Bengals. They barely beat Cleveland.
Man, their defense.
They suck. I hate to say it. They should have beaten. I mean, I don't know if Cleveland's a little better than I thought or if the Bengals are worse, but those I mean,
we'll see as we go. I thought the Falcons would put up more of a fight. I know it's a 3-point game, but it still felt like the Bucs were going to win that most of the game.
When the bake's in there, baby, he bakes.
I know. So.
He paid him like he always does at the end of the game.
He did.
He always does that.
He does do that.
You gotta give him credit,
does
man.
some wild shit on the sidelines, and it's always fun.
Love
All
him,
right.
man.
We got to get to our picks, though.
Let's get them.
With what we know,
we
can't pick Commanders-Packers because that happened already. 27-18. Fucking Packers, man. They're going to be good this year.
Yeah.
All right, so let's start here. Jaguars-Bengals.
Ooh, you know what? That's a tough one. Where are they playing?
They are at the Cincinnati at the Bengals.
Oh, man. I'm going to say, I'm going to go with Jacksonville.
Yeah, I'm going Jacks, too. All right, Giants-Cowboys.
Cowboys. Go boys. Okay, I had to do that. I'm a lifelong Dallas Cowboy hater, and I went up there, and now I like them.
Yeah, you're fucking ridiculous.
I know.
I drove by a stadium, my new favorite team.
And I was always a Giants fan, so
Cowboys are winning that game.
All right, Cowboys.
The Giants are poor.
They're bad, I know.
Okay. All right, we both... I can't believe you.
I know, I can't either.
All right, Bears-Lions.
Lions.
Yep, Lions. That offensive line.
They come back.
Chicago's
Lions fixed their shit.
No, I'm talking about
the Bears.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Horrible
I bet. Oh man, I bet they're licking their chops because
God.
they literally, and it wasn't just one guy on getting in on William. It was the whole team.
It was right up the middle.
I know.
It's in his face the whole time.
I go Lions.
All right, Rams-Titans. It's at the Titans.
Oh, the Rams.
Yeah, Rams.
And he looked good.
Stafford
looked really good.
Yeah, he's going to be very good. Patriots, Dolphins.
Okay, I'm going to surprise you. I am going to. I refuse to think the Miami's that bad. I'm going Miami.
I'm going Pats. It is at the Dolphins though, but the Dolphins were.
They got a lot of pressure on to win.
Honestly,
the coach too. They got a lot of pressure to win this game.
A very hurt 49ers against a very not great Saints.
I'm going 49ers.
Niners, okay. Oh, man. There's so many people hurt, and Mac Jones is so bad.
And New Orleans didn't look bad. They
looked pretty rough, dude.
You know what? They didn't look that bad.
I'm going to go New Orleans.
Okay, I could see that.
It's just the 49ers got a lot of injuries, and Mac Jones was pretty rough when he played for the Pats. So.
Oh, okay.
Bills, Jets.
Really? Billy Goats.
Bills for me as well. God, they can put up points so fast.
Josh Allen's freaking amazing.
He is, but you know who's not getting a ton of attention that really carried that team? Fucking Cook. Their running back was amazing.
He's great, but Josh Allen, just his accuracy and shit is just off the charts.
He's my MVP vote.
Yep, there you go.
Seahawks at Steelers.
That's going to be a good game. I'm going to go. Whoo, boy, are the Seahawks going to be 0-2? I believe they are. I'm going Pittsburgh.
I'm going Pitt as well. That was pretty impressive. Last week was pretty impressive.
Quarterback change up in Seattle, I think that's not what
Sam Darnold was good.
Got out of the system.
Yeah, Kevin O'Connell. Look what J.J. McCarthy did last week. That we didn't even talk about that comeback.
Oh, that was amazing too.
Yeah, that Monday night game was wild.
That was a great game.
J.J. McCarthy looked good.
Yeah.
Horrible first half. Really bad first half.
Yeah.
But he looked good down the stretch there.
He's in a great system, and Darnold is not,
not in a good system.
Just don't see it.
All right, Browns-Ravens.
Oh, God. I hate to pick them. Ravens.
You have to.
I know.
I'm picking the Ravens, too. Browns, we'll see. It's a train wreck.
Yeah, I don't think they're...
The organization's a train wreck.
Yeah, and they're playing the Ravens. It's not... This isn't the recovery game.
All right, this game got a lot more interesting when you look at it. Broncos at the Colts.
Oh, I'm going Danny Dimes, baby.
Going Indy?
I'm going Indy.
I'm not.
I think they got a little swagger.
Yeah, I'm going.
They're swagger.
Yeah, the swagger ends this week.
They swaggered.
The Broncos.
If they were playing in Denver, I would pick Denver.
Yeah, but the Broncos have a better defense than what.
Hey, Danny Dimes.
Miami's really very bad.
You're going to see the real DD.
Okay, well, I'm picking the Broncos.
Okay.
So. Panthers at Cardinals.
Oh, I'm a Cardinals guy.
I'm going
Cardinals
well.
high.
That's a pretty easy pick.
I think that's not even going to be a close game, sadly.
Probably game of the week right here.
Philly, Kansas City.
I'm
going Kansas City. They're not going 0-2.
They're going 0-2.
Oh, no way.
No way. That Eagles team is good.
They will adjust, and they'll be...
Philly's winning that game.
Oh, Jesus.
You could say what you want. Okay. All right, our Sunday night game, Falcons at Vikings.
I'm going Minnesota because of the coach.
It's at Minnesota. I'm going Minnesota too.
Yep.
Okay.
Next game's a tough one too.
Bucks, Texans. The Texans look not that great. They have some O-line. They have the same O-line problems they had last year.
I'm baking, baby. I'm going with Tampa Bay.
And it's at the Texans.
Texans aren't bad.
They aren't. And the Buccaneers' strength is the offense. I'm going to go with the Texans.
All right. I'll allow it.
And then last game, which actually is a pretty good game, Chargers, Raiders.
Oh, Chargers.
I'm going to go Chargers as well.
Yeah, the Raiders actually won.
Yeah, and Ashton Genty is going to be good for them.
Yeah, not this week, though.
I think Chargers are pretty complete.
Yeah, They look pretty darn good.
All right, so we only strayed on a few there. That'll change. The Tampa Bay, Texas game we'll be paying attention to. The Indianapolis against Denver game we'll be paying attention to. The Niners, New Orleans game we are going to be attention to. Miami and Patriots. We're not going to pay attention because that game's going to be horrendous to watch, but we'll look at the score afterwards.
Yeah, it's not going to be a good game to watch.
A horrible game to watch.
We'll watch the running total on the bottom.
Yes, the ticker. It'll be on the quad box on the one I'm not listening to.
Yeah, that's not going to be a fun game to watch. I agree.
All right. Yeah, we didn't talk a bunch about that Minnesota game, but Minnesota came back out of nowhere. They might be a problem for some teams.
They did come back.
Here's the problem with all the Lions now. The Bears, they have to play Green Bay twice.
Green Bay looked good.
They looked really fucking good. They got to play them twice.
Yeah, so it's tough.
That's going to be very tough.
We'll see how that. Maybe these guys get an idea now and start adjusting, but they look pretty darn good. They just look real physical.
They look, yes, very much so. All right. Let's go to the college ranks.
College football. Okay.
And before we go too far into this, I just want to say how much of a sham the AP poll is.
Oh, yeah. It's always ridiculous.
So, did you see the voter that came out and justified her picks? She's a beat writer for one team.
I didn't see that.
She ranked Florida 6 spots higher than they were ranked last week.
Really?
And South Florida not in the ranking at all.
Oh, my God.
What does that tell you? That person didn't watch the games.
No, they went by name.
They went by
Just
name.
assumed that Florida was a better
that's
team.
one of a lot of voters. How many of these voters are doing that? It's a fucking sham, man.
The AP rankings are shit.
I love Texas. Texas after game 1 and kind of struggling game 2. Probably shouldn't be top 10 right now.
I think they're, well, I will say this.
Right now, should not be.
They're the only one-loss team in the top 10.
Yeah. And why are they in the top 10? Because they were ranked number 1 at the beginning of the year.
Actually, there's 2. Notre Dame is in there, too. Notre Dame's 0-1.
They might be 0-2 after this week.
Maybe.
But I'm just saying, like, it's such a sham. And what sucks is that those voters, when it comes to tournament time, is going to look, well, who was ranked early and this stuff.
Yeah,
so I'm leaning towards Greg's gripe about
fucking Greg's gripe.
Greg. Don't have rankings.
Well,
do the first ranking after week 1.
Yeah, they don't mean it. Honestly, they don't mean anything till the other rankings come out anyway.
But don't you think there's influence from this on those other rankings? Yes.
I think they do take in some consideration.
You know there's people on that committee who aren't watching all these games.
Well, clearly.
I'm not talking about AP. I'm talking about the playoff
CFP,
committee.
Yeah.
And they're going to do the same shit.
I don't know. But the only good thing is by the time they start voting, it's pretty far into the season. At least there's been some games played.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's some records.
But it's always kind of marches with the AP when we look at that. And one of the AP voters comes out on their social media account and says,
why'd they say that? That was stupid to say.
People were asking why. Well, I think the expectation of Florida and this lady had never watched a game. Never watched a Florida game. Didn't watch that game at all. Florida got handled in that game.
Well, God, why admit it though? Jesus.
At least nutted up and did admit it. You got to.
I wouldn't have.
I wouldn't have either. Hell no, I wouldn't have. And AP, if you want to give the Bunk and Pick podcast a vote, we'd love to have it.
We'd love to have you. We'll have the AP as the greatest ever right here.
But it's ridiculous.
Yeah, so. I agree.
All right. Let's talk about some games, though.
Let's talk about
some games. Colorado might have themselves a quarterback problem.
Yeah, Gurnwood, number 3 tonight. QB 3 is now QB 1. That was quick.
Very quick.
Holy shit. Well, I think this QB 2 was the high school kid that just came out.
Yep.
But why make him QB 2 if you're literally already bypassing him?
Yep.
Which is kind of stupid.
Yep.
So it's got a big carousel going there. And I mean, honestly, you're just going to give the other kid like 1.5 starts. I mean,
Caden Salters, you just got him. He's a big time transfer.
He's from Liberty, right?
Yeah, and he put up massive numbers at Liberty and was sought after.
I mean, you lose a lot. As a coach, you lose. I think you lose next time you're trying to bring kids in. I think you lose a lot when you do that quick. That's pretty quick, and it's not all on the quarterback. I'm sorry. We're going to see. They play Houston tonight. Houston's not a great team, but Colorado's not a great team either.
No, Houston's got a quarterback.
Yeah. So I know. It's just a circus over there constantly, unfortunately.
It is. The other one, I know we probably don't have a ton of time here, but the other game that was like eye-opening was that Oregon-Oklahoma State game.
Oh, my God. You know what? I told you I didn't think Oklahoma State would be that bad for that long. Good Lord.
Don't put fuel on that fire, though.
They're bad, man.
Oregon purposely did not let off the gas.
No, they didn't because the coach.
Because Gundy said
bullshit. But they're bad. God, they're freaking bad. I turned it
Oregon
on for a short period of time.
Good.
I'm still not in Oregon. I think they're good.
They are good.
They're not national champion good, but
yes,
I think they're good. Okay.
Oklahoma State is Gundy's done.
He is done. He needs to be done. He's been there a long time. And
it's time.
It's that's an embarrassing loss. That's
hell yeah, man. Lose by 66 points.
That's pretty.
And you're a Power 4 team.
That's pretty freaking bad.
Like you have to. Even Minnesota, even those Vanderbilt, they're competitive.
Yeah.
Mississippi State competitive. horrible, but
Yeah,
competitive.
Competitive. They're just, that was bad.
And Vandy looked pretty damn good. It's hard to justify being that bad in this time when you have transfer portal and money.
And Oklahoma State, I have to think, has money.
He's came out. That's what he was saying. No, they shouldn't.
I know what he was saying.
But no, man.
You can't compare yourself to Oregon.
No,
Good
of course
God.
not.
But I think he has money. And I thought the Oregon coach was...
He has more than $7 million over 8 years or whatever he said.
But the Oregon coach was great. He said, you just played a team that probably, they play some cupcake in the first week. So, I mean, it is what it is, but they're Oklahoma State and they should have money and they should be able to get guys. I think his time has probably been over for a couple of years. They need to get rid of him.
It's time to move on.
I agree. I'll tell you who's, dang, I hate to say it. I'll tell you who looked good. Friggin' Oklahoma.
Yep.
Damn.
Now, what do we know about Michigan, though? Because they struggled game 1, too.
Well, I know, but Oklahoma look pretty good.
They did look pretty good.
They look better.
They look much better. That's going to be a very tough game for Texas when we get to that.
Yeah.
Like, there's... Oh, what the hell just happened on my phone? Extra noise just for all of you. Indiana's already about to score on Indiana State, so that game's going to be brutal. So there was a couple games the teams that you perceive like Georgia struggled with Austin Peay.
They did, and Clemson struggled.
They
were actually behind.
Clemson's going to have a tough game this week.
I think this one makes Clemson. They're either in or
I think
not.
I think you reshuffle, and Miami and Florida State are at the top of ACC, and Clemson's behind both of them.
I think so at this point. It's going to be tough.
Miami's looked good, but Florida State has looked fucking good.
Florida State looks good.
They played nobody last week. I get that, but they crushed Alabama.
Yeah, they do look good.
They have the schedule to back it up too.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree. And how about Arizona State getting beat? What the hell, man? They not
can't
the same personnel.
They can't run the ball.
No, not the same personnel. Scatterboo got him. He got him a lot of wins last year.
Scatterboo was running like a madman in the NFL this weekend too.
Yeah, I mean you know what, one player like that on offense can actually change the game, and I think he did last year for him. They don't look very good this year.
Right. SMU goes down to Baylor.
Yep.
Baylor.
That was a good game.
The Baylor QB is very good. I told you that.
Hey, that Baylor QB is like 7 foot tall.
Yeah.
God, he's gigantic.
Sawyer Robertson. He throws the ball a mile too.
He's gigantic.
He is good.
No, they give up a lot of points though. You can't keep giving up a bunch of points.
It's the Big 12.
I'm saying.
I know that. SMU has a good offense. Their defense is not good.
I know. Utah. How about you? The Utes
Utah,
are 2-0.
So if you were power ranking the Big 12 right now, who would you put at the top end?
I'm putting Utah up there.
Yeah.
They look really good. They look like they're back.
Who's your 2?
Baylor looked pretty good.
Tech looked good. Baylor looked good.
There's a few teams.
There are a few teams. That's going to be a carnage league.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's going to be like the SEC light where they just all beat each other up. And the winner is going to have 2 to 3 losses and come in at a high seed in the playoff.
They could. I'm liking Utah right now.
Utah looked very good. Yeah. Texas Tech looked very good. Playing Kent State, probably one of the worst teams in the nation, but still looked good. Baylor stepped up. Iowa State looked really good against Iowa.
Iowa State, that's right. I forgot about them.
They're
looking good.
That whole conference is pretty. Arizona State is not what we thought.
No.
But other than that, and Oklahoma State's garbage. But other than that, I mean, I feel like most everybody, UCF's bad too, but most everybody else has a chance.
Yeah. And Arizona State, they lost that game, but I can't imagine they've dropped off that. They're probably a mid. They can make some noise. Not winning, but I think they could knock somebody off.
Do you think 2 Big 12 teams make the playoff?
No, I don't see that.
You think just the winner of the Big 12 win takes it?
I think so, just because look at right now, it's all Big 10 and SEC.
Yeah, they're going to beat each other up too, Big 12. I feel like it's going to be like how the SEC was for so long, where nobody's coming out unscathed.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how it works out. I think it's going to be probably a better conference this year at Big 12 than it was last year. I'm going to put it that way.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Hot seat. Who has the hottest seat?
God, Florida. Got to be Florida.
hold on. I didn't say anything yet.
Oh, were you giving me a list?
I'm going to give you a list.
Oh, okay. Is Florida on there?
No, yes, Florida's on there.
All right.
Whose seat
is hotter?
is hotter?
Okay.
Napier
Mm-hmm.
or DeBoer?
Napier.
Think so?
Oh, yeah.
Those fans in Alabama already.
Okay.
Did you hear the lady?
I did.
The Powerball lady? That shit was awesome.
No,
they
what'd she
interviewed
say?
a lady in Tuscaloosa. And it was like, well, what would you do if you won all that money? She said, well, the first $70 million would go to the University of Alabama to buy out that Kalen DeBoer.
That's brutal.
And then she said, and then whatever other millions it takes to get rid of the rest of that staff, just let me know.
Well, they're not happy. But here's the thing. Alabama, they're going to win some Florida schedule is brutal.
Oh, God.
They're going to end up with they had to win last week to get to 2-0 because their stretch is now just really tough. I think Napier's gone. I think DeBoer. Well, it depends on how they do, but I see Alabama, staying respectable. I think Florida has a chance to actually have they could possibly have a really, really bad record.
So they still have on the schedule some.
They have huge games.
Huge games, right? They have. Oh God, what are you doing, phone?
You're doing Florida?
Yeah,
yeah.
They have some absolute.
They got
juggernauts on their schedule.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So it's hard to see Napier, and he lost one of the games you have to win.
That's what I mean. He should be 2-0 going into that schedule, and he's already down one, and that's not good. And they didn't look good either, just to be honest.
South Florida looked good.
South Florida looked good, but Florida didn't look good. I guess we'll see that.
We're going to learn a ton about South Florida this week.
Yeah. But
South Florida has won 2 big games in a row.
They have.
If South Florida goes down to Miami and loses by 3, where do you put them?
They still got to be up. They got to be up.
And that's
still.
Close to a top 10 team still.
Yeah, they still got to be up there pretty. And they're ranked 23rd, which is
18
or 18 and 23rd in one of the others.
Yeah,
they're
Yeah, Alex Golish is about to get a big time job. I wouldn't be surprised if Florida fires Napier and gets Alex Golish.
Yeah, Napier's he's got to know he's done. There's just no way. They're just not a good enough team to beat. They're going to lose the majority of those games coming up, unfortunately. So.
At what point does Iowa say, "Hey, Ferentz, man, it's time"?
Well, you say that, but they could have said that. There's been in the recent past when they could have said it, and they haven't done that good. They're probably better than they've been in a while. Iowa State's good, but Iowa's going to struggle in the Big Ten.
Yep.
So I think he's one of those guys. He has to maybe just say, "Look, it's time to move." I don't know why he hasn't. And then they fired like his son, didn't they?
He fired his son. Yeah.
That's
they have a tough schedule still. They have Indiana. We'll learn more about Indiana as we go, but that's whatever. But they do have Penn State. They do have Oregon. They do have USC. They do have Nebraska.
Yeah.
It's
a tough schedule.
That is a tough schedule.
They have a good team, and I think Iowa State actually has a really good team.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's another one you got to kind of see how it goes. But he's been there a long time. He
has been there very long time.
At some point, they probably don't want to kick him out, but geez.
It's got to be like how Mac Brown went, or
I know.
they retire, but it's pressure from the inside.
He's got to have pressure.
Of course.
If he's not winning.
Of course.
He's been there so long.
All right. And final thing to talk about before we make our picks. What were your feelings on Texas this week?
They did better. I thought they looked better. They had more rhythm. They weren't as, even I know they were playing a lesser team and stuff, but they got some stuff to clean up. They're going to have a tough record too, man.
The good was really good. Was really good.
It was.
But there was some bad.
There was bad. And they, luckily they have this week and next week to kind of get stuff cleaned up. But
and then they have the bye.
I don't know. Are they as strong as we all thought they were? Maybe not. I thought they were going to be like a dominating team, to be honest with you. I thought they played okay.
I think my biggest worry on the team is the O-line.
Yeah.
there's been some injuries and just some boneheaded shit. But my God, has it been just really sloppy football?
Well,
they need to clean up the fucking penalties.
That I will say that the penalties, even in the first week against Ohio State, the penalties are killing them.
Yep.
I mean, the score, I think it's a better game against Ohio State without the penalties, and they could have scored a lot more points.
They would have put 50 up without those penalties.
But you're right. The penalties they're bad penalties. And I'd like to see Arch run some more.
For sure. We saw him scramble for that 20, and I think Sark is looking at it as, I'm going to call the play and you use your natural ability to get out of there. Don't be just a robot, but like, kind of got to sometimes say, hey man, fucking run the ball.
Yeah, I would like to see. And the other, I think he seems like a little hesitant. Just like if you see the dude throw it, he sees him.
Yeah, like a tick off.
He keeps looking at him, and then he throws. It's like, that ain't, And I know even one of the quarterbacks that was announcing was even saying, you're not going to get away with that in the SEC.
No.
And I agree. And he's just got to trust himself. But, hopefully these other games get him where he needs to be.
A lot of tune-up. There's a lot of time to work on him.
He's a young guy. He hasn't played a lot of ball in college. I mean, and honestly, if you look at most of the other young guys that are playing on other teams, it's kind of the same.
Yeah.
So
I think it was going to always be extremely hard to live up to any expectation that's put on you.
Yeah. Well,
and that is what it is, though.
The good thing is I think the expectations are gone. Now you can play.
God, no, it's just criticism now.
Well, I know, but at least
the noise is still noise.
I know, but it's still not like, you're the greatest thing ever. It's just now, you went from that to you're a bum. Get him out of here.
Yeah, went quick.
Oh, they're quick. Texas, too. I like it. Big schools. A lot of money, man.
I know. A lot of money.
Yeah.
All right, Bunk. We got some picks to make here.
Let's do it.
We're going to stick with our 6 games. We'll start off with that Clemson-Georgia Tech game.
Ooh, you know what?
It's in Atlanta. It's at Georgia Tech.
Clemson does not look good. Klubnik does not look good.
Gotta be honest. Troy almost got him. I thought Troy was going to win that game.
And Clemson's supposed to be like the number 1 dude this year. He didn't look good, but I think Clemson wins this one. I don't think Dabo lets him lose.
Georgia Tech wins this game.
Okay.
Only because I picked them to play.
All right.
They got to win this game. So, Bunk's going Clemson. I'm going Georgia Tech. All right. Georgia, Tennessee. Ooh, that's going to be a great game.
I want to pick Tennessee, but it's like he can't beat Georgia. He just can't.
He can't.
I mean, I hate to say it. I don't know. It doesn't matter who he's got and what team they have. I don't think he can beat Georgia.
They're checkerboarding the stadium. It is at home in Knoxville.
And I don't think Georgia's as strong as they've been. But
no, they struggled last week.
God, should I? Okay, I'm going. I'll go Tennessee. Just because I want him to win.
I talked you into it. I'm going Georgia.
You did, bastard. That's messed up. We throw a bone on it.
I'm going Georgia.
Throwing a bone on it.
All right. The Backyard Brawl's coming back. Pitt, West Virginia.
Oh, man. I was a Rich Rod guy week when they got beat by Ohio or somebody last week.
I know.
Yeah, I'm going Rich Rod.
I'm going Pitt.
Okay.
We have not agreed on one yet.
No.
Pitt looked pretty good.
Yeah, West Virginia's not that good, but I'm going to go
West Virginia could be good. We just don't know. It's going to take some time for Rich Rod to build that back into that. Man, when were we had Pat White? God, those teams were so goddamn good.
I'm rooting for him. He even had the quarterback for quarterback for the Vegas.
Yep. Yeah, he did. What's the name?
Shit, I can't remember.
Give me the name.
That guy.
I'm not even going to tell you.
We even went to the game and saw that guy.
Yep. All right, we'll go on to our next pick. I'm going to let it eat at you until...
I'm old.
Nope. All right, so next game up. South Florida at Miami.
Oh, man.
Okay, let's see. We can do this one because I feel like Miami's going to win that game.
I'm going South Florida.
But the point spread is 17.5.
South Florida.
You're going to USF outright?
I am.
I think South Florida covers the 17.5, but I do think Miami wins.
Nah, I think South Florida wins.
South Florida, huh?
I'm going with them.
All right. Next up, big game.
Okay.
Texas A&M and Notre Dame.
Oh.
We're going to learn a lot about Notre Dame this week.
Notre Dame got a young kid, but he didn't look bad. But he made me. I'm going, I'm going Notre Dame. I don't trust Texas A&M. I'm going Damey. The Damers. Are they playing at A&M?
No, they're playing at Notre Dame. I'm going to go Notre Dame as well.
All right.
I can't pick Texas A&M. I just can't do it.
Yeah, Notre Dame wouldn't look bad. They got to score. And
Miami looked good.
Yeah, I'm Notre Damer.
All right, there's 2 more games I'd love to pick, but for our official record, the last game we're picking is Vanderbilt at South Carolina.
Pavia.
You going Vanderbilt?
No, I'm not going South Carolina.
I'm going South Carolina too.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great story, but I don't think
it's a 2.5 point spread. When could you say that about a Vanderbilt game?
He has a tendency to bring him back, but I think South Carolina's too strong.
I think South Carolina's too strong too. Okay, and the last, just a bonus pick. It's not going to go again on our record. LSU and Florida are playing. Florida is a wounded dog in a corner.
I gotta say, okay, I will say this: they are. LSU always drops friggin' games they shouldn't.
Is Florida the game they drop though?
I don't think so. I think they're. I think the quarterback at LSU is too good. I'm going LSU.
If
Florida
there was
has to win, though.
If there was a game to drop, it would be this one, because you look ahead. Not next week. Southeast Louisiana is not a game to look ahead to, but the rest of your schedule is Mississippi or Ole Miss, South Carolina, Vanderbilt, Texas A&M, Alabama, Arkansas, Western Kentucky, but then you finish with Oklahoma.
Arkansas could be a
Arkansas's good.
Could be a tough one.
Better than we thought.
I just don't think they're going to get beat by Florida. I think Florida.
That would be a massive upset.
I think if Florida was going in 2-0, I might pick Florida. I think that loss just crushed them. I think they're done.
But this is the same shit that happened last year. There was one loss that shouldn't have happened. They galvanized and won out.
You think they get galvanized?
They galvanized.
I don't think they're galvanized. Like milk. Galvanized milk.
I don't think so.
Milk. Oh, it's pasteurized. I'm sorry.
Holy shit.
We're going to pasteurize them.
Galvanized is to make metal harder.
I know.
Do you? You just said it was milk.
Oh, shit. All right, tell me who that quarterback was at West Virginia, by the way.
Nope.
God damn it. He was with the Jets. He was with...
I'm not telling you, got a computer right in front of you.
Come on.
Start looking it up,
All
my
right.
friend.
That's so messed up. Come on, dog. That's lame, dude. You're so lame, dude. QB for... No, it's not Seattle.
It starts with a G.
Vegas. Geno Smith.
There you go. Foul.
Damn it.
But I don't think Geno was there with... I don't think he was there with Rich Rod. It may have.
Maybe.
He's been in the league forever.
Rich Rod wasn't at Michigan very long, so could have been.
No, he was.
No, he didn't last long. Good for him. It's probably took the money.
He was at West Virginia from 2009 to 2013.
Hey, how about the old Mullinator at 3-0 out in...
Hey, they're running Rebels.
UNLV. Laughing right now about getting... Did you see all the records that the Florida coaches, when they got fired, actually had pretty good records?
Yeah, Mullen had like one of the best records.
Yeah, he had a great record.
Jim McElwain, he wasn't horrible.
They all had good...
Problem is, Urban set a standard with a bunch of killers on his team, literal, and now everybody wants that.
Yeah, but Napier's, 20-20 or something?
Yeah.
Probably should have been gone.
He should have been gone, but his buyout is massive. I think we see... Last year was so quiet on the coaching carousel front, besides Belichick going to North Carolina. I think we're going to see a ton of job openings this year.
Can we just say Belichick's team is horrible?
Ooh, they're bad.
I know they won last week.
Ooh, mama, they're bad.
They're not winning many games.
No.
They don't even...
They're bad.
They don't look good.
No.
Anyway, just had to throw that out there.
No, and his son is coach and waiting.
Oh. For what? I wouldn't want to wait for that.
The head coach job there after this year. Because Belichick's 90 years old.
Yeah, they're unwatchable. I hate to say that.
They're bad.
They're really unwatchable. All right.
They're bad. They're worse than Mac's North Carolina teams who weren't great.
They weren't great, but they generally were competitive. And they had good quarterbacks. Yeah. These guys got nothing.
I think if you look at the Carolina teams in the ACC, Wake Forest and NC State are better than North Carolina.
That was a good game last
night. Duke
night.
might be the best team in the Carolinas right now.
NC State won last night, didn't they?
NC State and Wake played each other last night. NC State won.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a super competitive game.
That was a good game. I was watching part of the NFL game until I realized it was over.
Oh, man.
And it was over pretty quick.
When Jaden Daniels only had like 30 yards after the...
I wanted to keep watching it because I was like, I like to watch those guys play, but that's...
Well, you know what Green Bay did too is they just said, you know what? We're just not going to give him the ball. And they time of possession was crazy.
It was an ass kicking. I will say Green Bay.
For the NFL, that was an ass kicking.
I don't know. I'm still holding judgment. I know you're big on Green Bay, but we'll see. They look pretty good.
They look very good. Yeah. All right, Bunk. We only agreed on 2 of our picks.
I like it.
So there's going to be a lot of movement in the standings, which I will calculate and update next week.
I like it. I like it. Get a spreadsheet.
I have to listen through some podcasts to figure out some picks. All right. Anything else there, Bunk, in the sports world?
I don't have any more sports news for you. I think I'm pretty good.
Hey, golf world, Ryder Cup's about to start.
Okay.
All right. That's all we need from you. Perfect. We're gearing up for the World Cup.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Boss at the other job said, because I'm going to call this a job now, at the other job said, and we get to look forward to the soccer tournament next year.
Ooh.
It's the World Cup.
Okay. Yeah, I'm probably at his level.
I know you are.
Sadly.
That's why I'm saying it.
I can't. I like that lad.
Oh, boy. All right. Well, all right, Bunk, if you don't got anything else.
I got to do my call out.
Of course you do.
I was going to write a poem.
Okay, but first and foremost, do you remember what number you're on?
8.
There we go. Hey, the cognitive skills are still there, my friend.
Number 8 for Mathew McConaughey. Let me see if I can improvise.
Oh, yes.
Matthew Matty Matt. Come be on our potty cat.
Keep going.
We'll talk sports and more. We have all that in store at the Bunk and Pick podcast. That's where it's at.
That didn't rhyme at the end. It. Hey, Matty Matt.
Oh, come on, man. You got to come join us. We're going to have some good fun. I know he's on tour. I always see him with a...
We absolutely cannot recite poems at him then if that's going to be the poems.
No, well, I see him with microphones and headphones, so he's doing stuff. He's just... I think we're... Look, I'm going to put it that close to getting him. He's hearing about us. I can see. I can sense it. I can feel it.
That man has never heard our names once in his life.
He has, sir.
Better start tagging him.
I'm not that I want to stalk him. If I get the number 25 and I haven't heard from him, I'm stalking him. I'm going to start stalking him. I'm going to slide into his DMs.
Oh, dear Lord, no. God. Oh, God.
I don't even know what that means.
It's not good.
Okay. Well, I won't slide.
Not good.
Anyway, we want you, Matthew McConaughey. We need you here.
We will
sports.
not slide into your
We will not slide into anything that you own or do or have. We will not slide. We will stand upright and speak with you. Oh, shit.
All right, Mr. McConaughey.
Oh, gosh.
You can come and say bad words at us, too. We don't care. That's fine.
We don't care about that.
Yeah,
we don't care about
fine,
that.
So.
All right. That was call out number 8.
Call out number 8.
Matthew McConaughey.
Party of one.
I feel like a guy at a train station trying to get on the train.
You can punch his ticket when he gets here.
Matthew McConaughey. Train 8.
All right, that's enough of that.
All right, here we go.
All right, well, thank you all so much for listening. If you want to ask any questions, send them to the Bunk and Pick podcast at gmail.com.
Absolutely.
Check out the YouTube if you haven't yet. If you're listening to this on audio, if you're listening to it on YouTube, then listen to the podcast. Just friggin' listen to it on all your things. Make our numbers good.
Yeah.
Make our numbers good so we can have more numbers.
Click into your things and get numbers and stuff.
Click into your numbers.
A computer thing.
And smash that like button. All right. Yeah. All right, Bunk. Well, you know what we're always doing around here.
Hey, we do it from start to finish, sir.
Yes.
We are rolling
balls. That was terrible. We were way off on that one.
We're going to to see you guys next week.
We were way off.
It's the
Wait, but you started singing it and then stopped singing it.
It's the Bunk and Pick podcast.
Head dancing. All right.
You're on camera.
Oh, I'm sure I am laughing at you. Thanks, everyone.